Alright, go on. What were you saying?
Okay. Not even doing the introduction, just all right,
No.
go on.
Well, my introduction is alright, and that's it. It's usually what it is. So just talk.
Anyhow,
Okay.
anywho, you're all right, and I'm anywho. All right.
Just
So
friggin' talk.
Christmas. Well, aside from all that, so I'm gonna just like re-explain what I was saying before.
Okay.
Music's playing constantly. Everyone decorates. Houses are decorated the outside. Starbucks takes a Christmas tree off of a cup, and everyone loses their shit. There is a lot of singing. I don't actually. There's not many Christmas carolers where I live, but there used to be in my old neighborhood. They were actually quite a common thing,
Are there ever
which is
any
basically
neighbors that like get those
people
Christmas?
just come to your door and start singing Christmas
Are there
songs, and
ever any neighbors or people that you know that like when the Christmas killers come to their door, they like throw rocks at them, like get off my lawn?
I've never known
Did
anyone
someone die?
that spirited.
But did someone die?
No,
Because I
no one died.
really want that to happen.
There's but like those are the traditions, you know. It's just
Mm.
everyone's happy for a period of time, and then Christmas is everyone gives gifts to each other. Like I'm very soon, like this next upcoming week, I'm going shopping with my sister, and we're gonna buy everyone's Christmas presents. We're gonna do a lot of online shopping this year,
Well, you
though,
don't
just
want to
because
say
it's
that out loud. Now everyone knows you're gonna get them a present.
well, they
Jeez,
already. I've been doing that for a few years.
talking about Secret Santa
They
coming
all
out of the
know that.
closet. Okay, what?
They all know
That didn't
that.
make any sense. What?
Uh, we're having a Christmas party actually soon. I think at Fred's house. Joanne and Brent are throwing it, and everyone's coming, so that'll
Mm.
be fun. But yeah, it's just. I mean, I'm sure you've heard about all this stuff before.
I'm
As for
Jewish.
the,
I don't know anything.
as for, except how to sue people and succeed.
Yeah.
Um, when you the whole stand around the Christmas tree and singing thing that you asked, I've never done that before.
Do you know anyone that does that?
I sure it is a thing in some families. Yeah, I know people who get in a circle and pray on Christmas.
Do they pray the
Um,
gay away? Okay.
yeah,
That was a real
but
Christian thing. But...
I don't know anyone. I don't know anyone. I know people who sing during Christmas time. I don't know people who like actually make it a tradition to hold hands around the tree and sing. It's my tree is actually in a corner, so it'd be impossible for everyone to get in a circle around it.
Just
Um,
like,
me and my brother used to have a me and my brother used to have a thing that would
yeah.
me and my brother used to do a thing that would actually make my mom angry.
What?
We have ornaments with our pictures on them because like there's just a lot of ornaments where we have pictures of ourselves attached to them.
Mm-hmm.
And my brother Eric was the first one to do it, but I've done it after he did it in the future where he would just go to the back of the tree and put up all the ornaments himself, and it was the space for just him. My mom was very mad about that. I don't remember what he called it, but he had a really funny name for it. It was like the Zone of Eric or something. I don't know.
And she was mad
But
about that?
after that I copied him and did the same thing.
Why was she mad about it?
Because he was putting all the ornaments of himself behind the tree where no one could see it, and she didn't like that.
It's nothing to be mad about. I mean, he thinks very highly of himself. He's very proud of the guy he is and who he was born as.
he was he was the perfect
Yeah.
person to play Sheldon.
No, he's the perfect person, period, in real life, alright? He's a godsend.
Um,
He's the next Jesus Christ. He's the next incarnation of him. Your brother. You're just the brother of him. You're nothing. Because you're not a Jew.
I think Jesus
Anyway.
being my brother would be pretty good. I mean, I'd give me some sort of like benefit of getting into heaven.
You should make him play Jesus on Across the Fourth Wall. That would be pretty cool.
If I put Jesus as a fictional character, that would be bad.
I mean, is this bad to say as a Jew? But like, I don't know if I should even say this, but
that would get people angry.
yeah,
That would
maybe I
make
shouldn't
people
even say
angry.
anything more. Should probably
I think
stop there.
South Park did that before.
Yeah,
They
probably.
had Imagination Land, and Jesus was a character in Imagination
Yeah.
Land.
That's right. Um,
And you know,
that was really funny. Um,
I'm a Christian, Zachary. I won't stand for that.
uh, Are we off the subject of Christianity or Christmas?
I don't think Christmas. I guess so. I mean, I basically said everything about it. I love the
Okay.
holiday. I love the specials. I love
Yeah.
everything about it.
I mean,
I, of course, loved it a lot more when I was a younger kid
yeah.
than I do now. But I still try to get like pumped up for the holiday. I still like it. I still like doing stuff with my family. My grandparents are actually visiting for Christmas, and the first time in a long time.
Mm,
Well, they're not going to be here for Christmas, but they're be here for the month for a few days.
okay.
Um, my brother is normally with us on Christmas too, and that's always nice. But
You want to know what
yeah,
my
it's a good time.
family? You know what?
Thanks.
What?
So is Thanksgiving.
You want to know what my
So is
family?
Thanksgiving.
Okay, great. I'm not even gonna
What
talk
do your
anymore.
what your family thinks of Christmas?
No, I'm not gonna say anymore because you keep interrupting. So it's not even a big deal, I guess. So it's all right. I'm just a
Go.
Jew.
I want to hear it.
Talk in a
I want
conversation
to hear.
about Christmas. It's all right. I'm not important.
I want to hear about what your less superior holiday
You're
thinks of
you're
our
like
holiday.
Target. You just don't care about the Jews. You just want to talk about Christmas, Christmas. Oh, freaking
I want
Target.
you to talk about. I want to know what you think of the holiday. I'm
Okay,
honestly
well,
curious.
before this Chinese restaurant shut down, which was fantastic. I think you can tell where I'm getting at this, but we went every Christmas to this Chinese restaurant and ate. It was like our own Christmas tradition, and I'm sure it is for all the other Jews. That's where the stereotype comes from, which is painfully true because man, there's really nothing else for us to do on Christmas. I mean, everyone's home except for us. We're able to go about without traffic. It's fun. Um,
Yeah.
I like ever since I was young, I did watch like a bunch of the Christmas specials, like Rudolph
What? Oh.
and the Santa Claus ones, and the one where Rudolph and Frosty teamed up, which was terrible, by the way. Recently saw it again, and it was like really bad. But actually, they're all pretty bad to be
All
honest.
the
But I
stop
mean,
motion specials are bad, but we loved them when we were kids.
my favorite one, even though I know it's bad, but the one talking about the story of Saint Nick, like when he was younger, got red hair, and went to that town, met that blonde chick, and it
That's actually
kind
my
of
least favorite one.
there's like that ice villain guy and the one foot in front of the other, like that one.
My favorite one was always a year if I was Santa Claus, and it was mainly just because of the freaking heat miser and snow
Yeah, I
miser.
remember that
That was
too.
fun.
That was fun too.
Yeah.
I don't
Then they
know.
made their own. They got their own special, and it was kind of weird seeing them try to mock that style. But I guess they did an all right job.
Yeah. They had. Is that the one you were talking about, or is the one with the that they also did like a spin-off thing years later, like the Fire and Ice guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not what you were talking about though. You were talking about the original thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they did do like a spin-off holiday special just for the two of them. Different
Yeah.
animation, obviously, but like, yeah, that one was
I mean,
bad.
still,
There was nothing.
it was still the same style. It was just them,
They,
kind of, but
they
it
were
was like an
animated
updated,
differently.
updated version.
Like it was still stop motion, but it was just animated differently. Anything else you want to say
Yeah.
before we end this part?
Honest to God, it wasn't that bad.
I mean, not the original. The original thing that the characters were from is good. I mean, like the redone thing that they did years later. That was
I didn't.
unnecessary.
I didn't think it was that bad. I think it was just them trying to like kind of relive the past. And I don't mind they did it.
Yeah. Anything else before we end this part and move over to the unimportant thing, which is Chanukah?
Hanukkah. Oh yeah, let's talk about the Hanukkah Christmas.
Well,
Hanukkah
we
specials.
have 10 seconds, so I think we should end this now. So
I know. In the next part,
Oh,
we'll talk
okay.
about 8 Crazy Nights.
it's not the only Jewish movie. Why does everyone keep saying that? We have more than just that. All right, till part 3. Jesus Christ.